Today we're playing with one of the modern lists that placed in the Pro Tour Edge of Eternities for modern. This is going to be mill with cantrips of 3 Preordain, 4 visions. Unheard of, honestly. It's a lot of slots dedicated to draw cards, but there is merit to it. Notably, 3 Glimpse, no Tashas, which I have some problems with in the sense of if you're going to go no Tashas, just play 4 Glimpse. But hey, I'm not the one at Pro Tour Edge of Eternity, so I'll give it that. Only 1 board wipe out of the side, 2 Crypts in the side. You're still playing 4 Consign because you're having to deal with the field full of Eldrazi, which, you know, the Consigns do matter here, by the way. And the Profane Mementos for primarily the creature decks. You're thinking of something like Boros Energy. Interestingly, the Thoughtseizes are in the side. I'm not really too sure what their primary purpose is. I believe the person that actually did place with this list is in the middle Discord and may have talked about it just too far up in a Discord. And unfortunately, many people learn too late when they realize that Discord is not a great information management or organization type of tool at all. It's really just a forum, a badly cataloged one. But regardless, I'm ranting about something different here. We're playing some modern mill. We start off really lucky, absolutely insane, and then we get off into the regular throes of modern, which is an absolutely harsh environment. Modern milling. We're doing the things in modern that everyone likes to do. I'm keeping this. We're running out Glimpse. I got a Visions. I wish this island was like an archive trap, honestly. Honestly, another Visions wouldn't have been, or not even another Vision. Another Glimpse wouldn't have been bad either, but to be fair, we only have 3 of them. Opponent mulligan once, so we start here. Let's see what we can get to. We will be drawing some cards soon. Hopefully, anyway, hopefully. Let's see. You know, I fetch shock, put 6 cards in there. Glimpse the Unthinkable, you're at 16. Opponent, what? Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. We got a freebie. Folks, we got a freebie. Opponent did not want to play the mill game. I'm going to assume that was an amulet player. Wow. This might be the only game we win this whole league. I hope not. Let's go to the next one. Game number 2. Let's keep this one. Not bad. Really interactive, which is kind of nice. We're on the draw. We can start off maybe with the fatal push onto something. Follow up with a... Oh, no fatal push into nothing. All right. Okay, we really need to start off on Crab. It really needs to be Crab because they're definitely going to go look for... Well, not definitely. You know, they might dismember this Crab, but... we need to fetch as much as possible, or mill as much as possible so that we can potentially use Surgical to Tron land or counter something. I just... oh, Lord. Okay. Oh. That... okay. The Vexing Bauble does kind of complicate it, but let's see how lucky we can get. Okay. We got the tower. Okay, we don't need a shock. They don't want to give it to me. That's fine. Unironically, I think what I'm supposed to do is actually Preordain and then Surgical on their turn take Karn the Great Creator. And what I'm trying to do is find Field of Ruin. I can't Preordain. Unfortunately, the Vexing Bauble, I would love to Preordain, but okay, I will have to pay for my Surgical Extraction. Go to their draw. I will take Karn the Great Creator. It's probably the most reasonable 4-drop they can play here, which is why they haven't like Expedition mapped yet. That's probably the thing to grab. Now, of course, you can... oh, baby. Yeah, let's take all those copies out. Let's snip this, actually. Get into a good habit with all this. So, we have... like, it's Eldrazi Tron. Okay. Thankfully, the hand actually isn't that crazy for them. Field of Ruin is still going to be powerful. Thought Knot comes down, takes something from me. Well, actually, doesn't even come down here. Now that I think about it, actually, they didn't draw land. Didn't draw land. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, they didn't draw land. So Thought Knot does not come down here. So I can counter Thought Knot on the way down. It's actually great. I did bottom of Visions of Beyond, which sucks, but here I am looking for Field of Ruin. Actually, I should, you know, I kind of just like uploaded this deck list and sent it. Oh, it's 3 Field of Ruin. All right. There I am. Like, I like uploaded it and sent it, but okay. It's fine. Map. Activate. Oh no, you can get to 4. Yeah, what am I saying? You just get Urza's Mind. You're fine. Okay, now you're at 5. Okay, now you go thing. Why am I making this complicated? So you take the drown. Yes, yeah, you take drown, right? Do you take drown, or do you take Fatal Push? Drown just costs more. No, you take drown. You take drown, because then that can just counter the next thing. I may not even necessarily care about Thought not hitting me once or twice. I mean, it's only a 4/4. Your hand's pretty dead past that, so yeah, your hand's pretty dead past that. You just play map with your last remaining mana, and you know you find Eldrazi Temple. Your top deck, the Preordain. What? Why are we taking Preordain? I mean, okay, that I guess that's hilarious. Okay, we kind of have to fetch Shock here. Okay, well, that's going. Yup, that's going. Surgical Extraction. Okay, yeah, you just counter the next thing they play, and then you surgical. I mean, they have a good amount of surgical targets. Like, they still have 2 Ugins in there. Glaring Fleshraker is a pretty decent hit. Yeah. But that's if there is a Fleshraker in there. So I think Fleshraker, because Ugin, you have to remember, Ugin doesn't actually do anything. That's the thing. Like, when you break this down, Ugin, Eye of the Storm doesn't actually do anything. So, yeah, that's fine. Grab another tower. You play this map. You play this Mind Stone. Yeah, hands just mystery cards at this point. Okay, end of this turn. I will take Glaring Fleshraker because that can start to get pretty ridiculous, and I think that is the take. You have 1 more Dismember. Actually, unironically, Kozilek's Command. Yeah, actually, yeah, Kozilek's Command is a real messed up card. See if they have it in hand. I'm gonna force you to have it. You could just cast it in response here, which I'm not protected against, but that's fine. Like, if you cast a Kozilek's, okay. Oh, a Sire of 7 Deaths. Interesting. Okay, so you did want to cast that. Do I need to take that copy out of there? No, there's no recursion in here, so it doesn't really matter. There's no even Emrakul, to be honest. So actually, I think it's going to be valuable to re-snip, just so I don't have to think again, right? Just re-snip. All right. Let's keep that copy in there. I know you have the Sire. Fortunately, Visions is not on. Oh, Undercity is a fantastic draw. Just to be able to peek at what's at the top here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Do you let the Sire resolve and like counter the next thing? You know what I mean? Yeah, do you let the Sire resolve and you just don't care? You don't even care about this Vexing Bauble. Let this Vexing Bauble go. Like, it's not, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Archive traps are a thing. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Urza's mine. Do I really care about this? It's got Trample. I feel like I care. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to force me, you're going to force me. I got to counter it. Then you have 1, 2, yeah, you don't have enough to cast that after, which is fine. Those are your exact 2 cards. That's great. We just kind of passed through. Perfect. So you're delayed a turn, which matters. And now hopefully we are able to top deck our way to a W. That would be great. I'm going to hold up this land because if I play, like, okay, if I draw a crab, I get mill 3. If I draw an archive trap, I can still just go land play it. Right? Like, there's no actual value in me playing out this land. We have 10 cards left. So many top decks that are really good here. I'm pretty good to, yeah, I mean, a lot of good options. No Tasha's to worry about, really. Thought Knot takes my Fatal Push. Yeah, I wasn't enabling that. It's not like there was a fetch. If it was a fetch, then you could play that and be like, oh, I have a fatal push. You know, there's something to enable, whatever. Really sucks that these are their 2 cards, but I don't lose next turn, which is kind of nice. Like this isn't lethal next turn. Still have 1 more draw after this. Wow. I'm really gonna need that draw, eh? All right. I'll never know what the next card is because I'm gonna fetch to deck thin. I'm definitely fetching to deck thin. Okay, drawing a land off the top. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I shouldn't fetch because what if I draw another fatal push to Thought Not Seer? Yeah. So we just kind of hold it back. All right. Yeah. Go to our turn. I guess I now know what the next card would have been here. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Nice. We got there. Sweet Island. We cast this. We got there, folks. Eldrazi Tron. Taking it. Eating it. Nice. Full deck. Gone. It's nice that there is no Emrakul. That's it. It's nice that there's no Emrakul. I love that. So this is a 4 Consign matchup for sure. It's actually pretty tough. I think you're supposed to just take those out and go straight Swapsies. And then you could reasonably drop Visions here, I think. Well, you could drop the Preordains maybe. 1, 2. Is this a Thoughtseize matchup? What am I Thoughtseizing? I don't think so. I think it's Bloodchief Ascension. You drop 1 Vision, play another Ascension, and you keep everything else. You try and counter it. You can destroy it on its way down with the Ascension, which is kind of nice. And I think that's it. Like, you just have to lose some of your selection and just go, like, keep your raw mill cards, because this is a cantrip heavy deck. It is. And you got to keep some of it. They have Relic of Progenitus. I am aware of that. They have Relic of Progenitus. I still think the Visions can be more valuable to us. Or do we just bring back in like a 2 split? Yeah, maybe just bring back in a 2 split. Keep like 1 Visions for the sake of it, whatever, right? Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna start off with Preordain. They can have Dismember, right? So we'll keep this. Fortunately, they are on the draw again. It's nice that we have the Field of Ruin, though. That is a saving grace. So if they quote unquote stumble at some point on their Tron lands, like if they go Eldrazi Temple into map, that makes Field of Ruin good again. But to be fair, we do still kind of get messed up by, like, Eldrazi Temple into thing is still pretty scary. That does make me want to go Ruin Crab first, because then you can go Thought Knot on 2, and then all of a sudden my Crab's gone. Okay. Yeah, well, that doesn't inspire confidence. I think I still have to go Crab first. I think there's still value in this. They Dismember, they're off a turn with the Expedition map, which I guess has to mean something, maybe. Otherwise, they go Tron land, 2 mana rock with 1 mana and 4 life. They then go Dismember. There's that too. There's no way you wait. You just do this now. You're just giving me an extra turn where I can, you know. Okay. Great. I have the 2 lands that they found. Okay, I mean, I can counter the next thing on its way down, which is kind of nice. All right, pretty sure I'm just supposed to go Preordain, hold up Consign. Oh, nice. Oh, that helps. Oh my God. That helps so much. That helps so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That helps so much. Oh my God. The Archive Trap, just chef's kiss. Oh, they're not. No way you got natty. No way you got that natty. No way you got that natty. I've been cooked. I've been cooked. I don't know what to tell you. Play the Ugin. I've been cooked. I love it. All right, lose my Crab. That's fine. That's fine. That's what I pay for. But that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's okay. So we take the tower. We get Basike Swamp. We then surgical the Urza's Tower. With this, I don't need to pay life for that. Get a basic swamp in this deck? Oh yeah, they got 2 basic swamps in there. All right. So you can actually no, you can. You can just go Ugin's Labyrinth pretty normally here. Actually, I need a new snip. I need a new deck snip. Okay. The Ugin's Labyrinth take my drown. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. That's Stone Brain. Okay. 2 relics. Glaring. Okay. Fine. Take those. Hit you with this. And then pass. All right. We're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. Both the Dismembers are gone. But I need another black source because they are definitely taking my drown here. Okay, Ugins. That's gone. Sorry, we know the Devourer is gone. Yep. Play one of these suckers. You take my drown. And then I will have to force... Well, hopefully I can draw land. I can force CMC the Thought Knot. Because I kind of need to. I can't have 2 running amok on me. Yep. Ooh, never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. We do have to fetch shock though. Let's pay 3, 4. Draw the card. Okay. All right. So next Thought Knot takes my Fractured Sanity, which is fine, I guess. Okay. A Temple. Okay. Play the Thought Newt Seer. Okay. Takes my Fractured. 2 cards revealed, baby. Undercity Sewer. Give me a peek at something. Give me a peek at greatness. Visions off the top would be great because that Expedition map is hitting the yard. This Preordain would have been a Visions. It really would have been. It's such a good card. Such a good card to keep there. Oh well. Okay, you got your Temple. That's fine. Surgical is pretty chill. We're gonna put that in the graveyard. I don't need all these effects. I think like what's the next problematic thing for me? We like kind of slowed them down on Tron. Probably Kozilek's Command from my perspective, and I kind of need to get that now. Actually, Karn the Great Creator. When I really think about it, it's Karn the Great Creator. Yeah, just getting access to that board. I should have waited. Yeah, I didn't need to do this now. Yeah, I didn't need to do this now. But their hand isn't that bad. Okay, all right, let's new snip this. Yeah, I didn't need to do this. Because with the Kozilek's Command, ideally I would do this now. I don't want to wait for them to draw. It's an instant. But okay. The rest of the deck isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Fortunately, that's coming in. I'm taking 4. My best draw right now is literally Visions of Beyond. Wish I had 3. Watch, I'm gonna bring in 3 this next game, and I'm on the play, right? If I lose this one, I definitely bring in the Visions to win more. They're gonna go turn 1 Relic. My Visions is done. You know what I mean? Get him murked. Get him murked. Temple comes down. I get hit with 4. No Fatal Pushes to speak of here. There are good Fatal Push targets. There are good targets, but yup, it's pretty good. Disruptor Flute, at least for them, has flash, so they can just like wait. Which kind of sucks. I think you crack that relic now, to be honest. You crack now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. You have a decent amount of mana. I mean, you're casting another Thought Knot with that. Yeah, you're not hitting your 7s with this, but you know, Glaring Fleshraker, Kozilek's Command, X equals 4 is still like pretty good. Still a good amount of cards in here that are worth something. Let's see. Because if you let me draw and it's a visions, even with your disruptor flute, you kind of have to hold your thing hostage. Like I'm holding your relic activation hostage. I still get a cantrip. I do it on your end step, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Keep the exile out. Opponent really needs to figure out what they want to do. Nothing in chat right now. Nothing in chat. Who knows? Opponent may have just disconnected or whatever. Activate. Relic just draws you a card. Expedition map still has like pretty relevant threats on their side. Relevant takes. Oh, they just cast it now. Why? It has flash. You can just wait to see what I draw. That can't be correct. Okay. I mean, yeah. That's pretty reasonable. You could have just waited. I don't know. Okay. You could have just waited. No way you crack map. You don't think I'm on visions? No way. I mean, even with Relic, if they don't crack that map, they can just tap Relic once and then I'm not drawing 3. You know what I mean? Ah, there you go. They just drew their card. All right, fair enough. I got no looks at anything. Good pick. Good pick. I think I'm supposed to... I'm going to cycle this. Why am I paying 3? Oh, I can't act... Oh, it's activated abilities. Oh my god. I actually can't activate a cycling ability. Oh my god. This... I'm turning this into a TikTok. Hold on. I did not know this is how this worked. Okay. So Disruptor Flute stops freaking Fractured Sanity cycling. Okay. Sanity cycling. Oh my god. Okay. Good call. Oh my god. All right. Dead card in hand. Dead card in hand. Paying 6 mana to mill 14 cards. All right. Speaking of bad rates, please just don't have nothing. Like, just don't have anything. Oh no. This is a Kozilek's command coming. Oh no, this is just a... Ooh. Okay. Do I have a removal spell for this at least? I mean, that helps. 3, 4. That helps. Okay, and then we draw our card. We play this. I don't think there's anything that wins it for us here. I think I gotta concede because Fractured Sanity is at an all-time high. Like, I gotta draw freaking Visions of Beyond, and then Visions goes field, trap. Like that. Like, there is a line. There is technically a line, regardless of how small that percentage is. There is a line. Okay. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, all right. Let's go to next game here. The relic find was unfortunate, but it is what it is. So watch, I'm gonna get punished for this, but I feel like this is just correct. We're on the play too. I don't know if this is a Thoughtseize matchup. I don't know if I care for Thoughtseize that much, but I think I do care about everything else coming down. Yeah, okay. I wish this deck played 4 glimpses, but I'm just net decking it. I'm just net decking it, folks. See if we can't win it. We managed to steal game 1, which is great. The top decks were good. The Disruptor Flute play, I'm gonna remember that one. Is this also a Crypt Incursion matchup? Technically not. It's tough. I mean, we managed to also dodge Karn the Great Creator plenty of times. A lot of tough things happening for us here. We have to dodge the Vexing Bauble, right? Powerful magic card. Very good in Legacy, of course. Very good in Legacy, of course, but uniquely very bad against us. Or sorry, like bad for us, I should say. Bad for us. Oh my lord. Play first. I'm definitely keeping this. Especially on the play, it's good enough. They have to have Dismember. It's good enough on the play. Because we don't even need to hold up. We don't even need to Glimpse. I can just hold up Drown for like the turn 2 Thought. And then I can go Field of Ruin, hold up Consign, it's like a pretty decent spot. So they have to have, I just noticed they're at way more cards. Let's play the Ruin Crab. Mastodon, keepable 6, eh? Hopefully that 6 does not have Dismember. Please. Thank you. Big fan, big fan, big fan. Okay. Archive Trap is welcome. No surgical to punish you here. No surgical. Take your plight. Take your stuff. Urza's Mine in the graveyard. Tower in there. Surgical goes hard, baby. Okay. 2 mana for what? Mind Stone? Unironically, I think I'm supposed to counter that. So they're not like ahead. Unironically, I think I'm supposed to counter that because that like puts on mana, that puts me back on the draw, which isn't fun. Let's do this. Grab an island. Right? Fortunately, I didn't mill out all of your swamps. That would have been the dream. That would have been the dream. You still got one more swamp. Still got one more swamp. Got out the one Stone Brain and the one Vexing Bauble. It's got to mean something. Okay, I can counter the next thing you play. They go Ugins Labyrinth into Thought Knot. That's getting countered. Ooh, nothing. Nothing. All right, give me a land. Give me a land. Let me empty out my hand. Watch, I got Shelldock Isle as my land. I get everything I wanted. It's gonna be a freaking Shelldock Isle. Dismember this. Go ahead. Go ahead. See if I care. Could be Kozilek's Command too. Could be Kozilek's Command. That'd be funny. Yeah, we gotta let that go. I gotta counter the important things. That's fine. Hit you for 10. Nice. Nice. We're just milling them out. I don't got to worry about Emrakul in this either. Just counter the next thing. Please just draw me a land. That'd be the nuts. If I draw a land, I'm pretty sure I win. Pretty sure I win. Are their mines all gone? Because I hit a mine. Mine. Power plant mine. No, they still got one mine. They can still achieve Tron, and I hate that. They can still achieve Tron. All of that. Oh, no, they can't. Mine. Oh, no, they can. Yeah. I was confusing this. All of that for what? All of that for what? All that effort. You can still get there. So you go top, and then you have access to 6 mana. You could grab mine. You have access to 6, which I don't know. Maybe that means something to you. You want 7. You want 7. This deck, it wants 7. Yep. Your thing. That's what they're peeking for. Grab your mine. Unfortunate. Got yourself some mana. They thin themselves by 1. That's relevant. They thin themselves by 1. Oh, what a messed up Magic card, truly. What a messed up Magic card. 5 mana 4. Yep, that's not happening. See what I'm talking about, folks? Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. Go back to mine. Land. Yes. I will take that. That is pretty much a W here. I can still lose. It's not over, but they can go Karn into a shuffle effect out of their sideboard. That'd be wild. It'd be wild, but it's a way to lose. It's a way to lose. That's the short of it. Okay. All right. Majority of your deck in the graveyard. Do I steal it? Do I steal it? Game 1 stolen, or match 1 stolen. Is match 2 stolen as well? Okay, 1 card left in deck. What do we got? It's coming off the top. You have access to 9 mana. Ugin doesn't actually do anything, which is great. Ugin's a dead Magic card. Karn is something. Okay, Ugin's Labyrinth. Okay. Why wouldn't we just play that? It seems like a pretty good card to play. Not gonna lie, Crab on the battlefield seems like a pretty good card to play right now. No way. No way we play Cityscape Leveler. Okay. How did it gain haste? I'm actually confused. How did it gain haste? Okay. Fair enough. Come at me for that much. Oh my god, do they have a line to win this? Okay. Oh, because they can, sorry, they can unearth this. That's what this is. So they unearthed and they exiled it. And then we can destroy this. And we should be fine. That was a pretty good line from them. The Phyrexian Metamorph line was like pretty damn good. Okay, you got 2 cards left. Anything? That was crazy. That was a little scary. The unearth, because I was like, yo, okay, you get your unearth right. No way. Phyrexian Metamorph was crazy. I was like, oh, whoa. Whoa there. Whoa there. That was something. That was something. All right, opponent. You got something to unearth out of here? That was a little crazy. That was a little crazy. Ooh. I was like, how did this gain haze? Because they took it out of their graveyard. Here I am not reading the thing that's open on the right side. Oh my god, good for them. That's pretty crazy. Let's see here. They draw a card. I don't know. Opponent's just gonna like, okay, all right, perfect, we won it. Nice, GG's, let's go to game 3. Oh, don't give me a hand like this. At least I'm on the draw to get something back, but don't piss me off right now. No, I can't keep that. All right, it's gonna have to be this one. Drop on both of those. Great, we're having fun. Watch, they're gonna go Watery Grave, Psychic Frog deck. I'm so screwed. Okay, Scalding Tearn. Okay, Scalding Tearn. Steam Vents. Dragon's Rage Chandler. Okay, all right, not great, not great. Definitely some Prowess variant. I shouldn't say definitely, but likely some Prowess variant. All right. Yeah, I mean, I have to put cards into their graveyard somehow after I destroy this DRC, so let's do it. We'll go Fatal Push into Shelldock. Then we can go Crab into Glimpse. It's not great. All right, okay. Preordain. Oh, we're keeping it on top. We like it. We like it. Folks, I actually have good cards. I'm wondering if they kept a one-lander and they just found like a land on top or something. Okay, they're coming at me for 1. Yeah. You have a Spell Pierce? That'd be unfortunate if you did. Let's go with Shelldock. Shelldock should probably do Drown, if I'm going to be honest. It's the most flexible thing into a matchup that I'm making an assumption of. See if they fall for the bait and fetch. Oh, they don't. Okay, let's go to... Before you can make most decisions, let's do this. I'm assuming there's a Spell Pierce here, which is why they didn't fetch. I'm assuming there was something to be said about a response. All right, fine. It's like not even what I want a surgical. If they play another one, it's not even what I want a surgical. Yeah, see. Okay, it is Prowess. All right, sad life. All right, God, and I'm just feeding their graveyard. All right, I mean, I gotta move forward with my plan. I have to. There's no Tashas in here at all, which really sucks. It's the one matchup where I'm feeling really good about Tashas. I have Boros energy too, to be fair. Everything else, like yeah, Tashas is good against Amulet, but Mill is good against Amulet. You don't need Tashas. Mill, however, is not good against Prowess. You need Tashas. You need Tashas. Yep, get yourself more mountains to sack, which is important. trying to find some lava darts. That's what I'm trying to find right now. Give me lava darts. Lava dart. Right there. Give me the lava dart. Or Sakaland, I guess. It's the best I can do. I'm technically taking the lava dart damage for free. I'm technically taking the lava dart damage for free. Ooh, okay, they're gonna give it to me, but their hand's kind of insane, so okay, we got to take them all. Quarry Steel, no Spell Pierce, notably. Okay, no Spell Pierce, notably. All right, grab them. Shooby-doo-wop. Opponent, untap. They're going to... I feel like I just concede. Like, this was not a good hand. They go Expressive Iteration to start, which is correct. This deck has 3 basic mountains. That's Sag. It's like you can't even reasonably Field of Ruin into anything. Lord knows that was barely a plan to begin with, but... Okay. You got your Bauble. You got plenty of lands, too. That thing's at 5 and flying. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. I mean, I really should concede. I'm taking 3 down to 13. This goes to 12. I'm at 1. Like, how am I really staying alive? At least they don't have the lava darts. Okay. Bolt me. Come on. Bolt me. Bolt me. Do it. Barbarian Ring. Oh, my God. The inevitability, too. It's... How many card types? 5? Yeah, they got thresholds. They got 5 types. Oh God. Yeah, I think that's it. Like I just go to 1 here. Or like 2. Like I go, yeah, just not alive. I'm not an alive person. So I need to bring in like everything I can here. So I think this is not supposed to be a surgical matchup, I believe, based on how we're doing this. It's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I take out 2 cards. 1, 2. Yeah. You don't play Thoughtseizes into this. You don't play the Extirpate game. You can, but we don't have Tasha's. We don't have the ability to just like one-shot them, right? Like you're playing a piecemeal game against a deck that's just gonna punish you for it. Like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, I'll try it. It's got removal as a Profane Memento. Like how long it's been since I've cast Profane Memento on 1. Oh my God, it's a throwback. It truly is a throwback. I think I need to go. There's an argument to be made for the Undercity Sewers there. There was an argument to be made, but it's okay. Let's go. Want to fetch shock. All right. If that's the play, that's the play. We're gonna go. We're just gonna try and gain a bunch of life here. That's the goal. We're gonna fetch shock, Watery Grave. Yeah, we're just gonna try and feed our graveyard. That's all this is about. In terms of feeding my graveyard, this opens me up the most instead of just drowning the target. If I was to draw a crab, I can go crab into Bloodchief's Undercity Sewers. Crypt Incursion is just like that much more powerful. But yeah. Oh, by the way, no creatures went in the graveyard. Just pointing that out. The sad life we live because Quarry Steelcutter is a thing. But yeah, DRC, Slick Shot, Monastery did not get hit by nothing. All right. Stuff and things happening from the opponent here. Steam Vents getting shocked in. Slick Shot. Quarry Steelcutter, thankfully, that was the second spell they cast. That was a really weird sequencing, but okay. Really, really, really weird sequencing. They definitely messed up, but you take those. I'm not gonna lie, you take those. It is what it is. It is what it is. The fact that they don't even have 4 types is hilarious. Actually, hilarious. I should be at 12, really, but you know, a little bit of positivity on my side here. We're gonna just take this down. Yep, gain a little life. You know, it's got to be worth something. Let's keep that on top. I think like continuing to develop our lands is going to be important, just to be able to double spell. There's an opening here to even like just Fractured Sanity so that we gain some life off of the Profane Memento, and then hopefully that gives us enough leeway to do what we need to do, but maybe not, especially with all this coming down. Actually, to be fair, it's not like I'm Crypt Incursion for anything, so it's got to be Fractured. It really like has to be Fractured, just don't have a 0. The problem is if I Fractured Sanity, I open myself up to Lava Darts. It's a sad life. It's a sad life we live. It's a sad life we lead. But I have to do this. I have to open myself up to Lava Darts and hope they don't have it, which is a very tall ask. Very, very tall ask. Only 3 life? I gave them 1 Lava Dart. Oh my god. That has to be worth something. Nothing. Considering this board, nothing. I'm probably dead. I'm probably dead. The fact that I'm finding no creatures is crazy. It's so unfortunate. I was hoping to at least gain like 5 life there. Only gain 3. Like, it matters. The small numbers matter. All right, you're good. It's too much. It's too much. You have the Lava Darts too. We're on the draw. I can't keep this in good conscience. I gotta stop keeping 1-landers. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. Do we drop a crab? Yeah, it's gotta be a crab. We gotta drop the Ruin Crab. Let me go Shelldock Isle. Gotta keep the other stuff. There's a possibility they search, we archive trap, surgical something. Oh no, it's a Psychic Frog deck. We're so screwed. We're so astronomically screwed. Oh, the Shieldred's Edict, you're killing me. All right, I mean, now you know what we're playing. Now you know what we're playing. Definitely the vision's under there. All right, at least go fetch into the Psychic Frog or something. I don't know. Well, no, please don't play Psychic Frog here, actually. Darkslick Shores. Shout out to Darkslick Shores for its supposed relevancy. I don't even think I'm supposed to play crap here. I don't want to give them that. So this is just like some form of Dimir Reanimator. Okay. Yeah. So we just pass from here. This is some form of Dimir Reanimator. Please fetch. Don't hold up counter spells. Oh my god, just please frickin' fetch. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. No attacks is crazy. Just attack. Why did you not attack? What? What are we trying to prove here? Like, unironically, what are we trying to prove here? Yeah, okay. Force some action on their turn. Like, unironically, what are we trying to prove here? You ain't flashing nothing in. You ain't got that damage. You ain't got that smoke. What are we talking about here? Okay, attack me for 2. I should be at 16, loser. This is loser behavior right here. Sure. Okay. I really should have done this on second main. That way they like lose the mana going into end step, but I also technically should be targeting the Undercity Sewers, all things considered. If they have some type of check for an island or swamp, it's okay. It's okay. Let's grab island in this case. Do that. Let's take Psychic Frog. Take Troll. Let's do all this. So we can archive trap them. Like we can do all of this. Let's take the Archon. Let's 100%. Let's take the Archon. That's 100%. We're gonna take the Archon. Troll is a problem. Yes, 100%. We're taking the Archon. That just has to be a thing we do. Yeah, that just has to be a thing we do. On the other hand, okay, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, Spell Snare, good magic card. I can't get mad. That good magic card. Okay. I think this is it's a couple things. You take out you shave those. Not even shave, you just take them out completely, to be honest. I think this is supposed to be Thoughtseize. I'm not gonna lie, Thoughteize as well. Yeah. I think it's a straight. You could argue for some of these. Okay. All right. Whatever. Just run it like that. Seems kind of mid, but playing this into an Orcish Bowmaster's world, this is not fast enough to do anything. All right. I'll keep this. I'll keep this drop Fractured. And let's go Thoughtseize. Let's see if this actually helps us here. Oh, wow. Wow. So much fun. Emperor of the Bones. Yeah. So much fun. Wow. I'm having so much fun. Like, you could Thoughtseize the Persist Surgical It. You could Thoughtseize the Archon Surgical It. It's just so many ways to get it back. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just wait for them to fetch based on this hand, and then maybe I can surgical something. You could Thoughtseize, yeah, the Persist Surgical It, Fatal Push the thing. Thank God, that's the play. Said that. Just hit that now. Sure. Okay, let's take that now. Yep. I don't care if you drew another one. I do not care if you drew another one. All right, let's take a little snippy snips. So we managed to slow them down just a little bit. All things considered, though, that Persist returns that Psychic Frog, and I'm pretty screwed. So I don't think I'm winning this. I think I'm going 0-2 right now. Okay, that helps. I will say that helps. That makes me feel a little bit better. Do that to return target? Yeah, you gotta target something. All right. That does make me feel better. All right. Get out of here. Like, this is so cringe. Look at these top decks that are this good. Yeah. Okay. All right, buddy. Bring it down. Calm down now. We're not letting that happen. Quantum Riddler coming down next turn, though, is not fun. I do not want to Archive Trap them, if I'm going to be completely honest. I shall wait. I think they will search their library again. I think we will get something going. It's not valuable to me. I can throw it out. What does that do? They top deck Emperor of the Bones. I'm screwed. Well, I guess not that very turn, because they can't put a counter on it, but you know, it's half screwed. So Quantum Ridley Diddly. They found themselves a land. They draw 2 cards. All right, Ridley Diddly. You can taint it, Indulgence. You only got 2. Thoughtseize. Wow. Honestly, I'm pretty good here. I'm good to concede. It's too early, but this is not the type of battle you win against Dimir decks. Let's go to the 5th one. Playing first, amazing. Starting things off strong. Is this hand any good? Honestly, mid, not great. A lot of spells that require black. Folks, it's not fun. It's not fun playing mill in 2025 right now. All right, we keep them. Drop this. Drop one of these. We might need to disrupt some land bases. We might need to Yeah, we might need to disrupt a mana base with Field of Ruin. We might need to hit a turn 1 creature and might need to mill them a little bit. But folks, that first hand was not a good hand. It was not a good hand. You are not convincing me that was a good hand. Okay, let's play this. Let's play this. Is this Boros energy? Is this Joseph Mourinho? It's looking like energy. All right, cool. No Tasha's, by the way. No Tasha's. No Tasha's. No Tasha's. No Tasha's. Yeah. Yep. All right. Elegant Parlor comes down, surveils, land to the graveyard. Makes sense. Perfect 7 hand. Okay. I don't need a disrupted 3-color mana base, by the way, if that wasn't abundantly clear. That wasn't abundantly clear. All right. Do we have an Ajani? We have a Goblin Bombardment. All right. Scary. Very scary in the face of removal. Yeah. I bet you can afford to not play threats right now. I bet you can. Sure. Why not? It mills cards. Why not? It frickin' mills them cards. And the Flage is there. All right, baby. Just do what we need to do. Let's do what the doo-ops do. Let's get ourselves a swamp. Just keep milling them. Okay. That's it. That's all we can do. I think we're losing this one. No main board crypts to speak of here. Seasoned Pyro is the name of the game. If they go Peasy here, we're going to cry even harder. We're going to cry even harder at the Peasy, I will say. No removal spell is actually kind of surprising. Not going to lie. Pretty surprising. Best thing for them to do is go Seasoned Pyromancer. Best draw for me is Fractured Sanity. Best draw for me is literally Fractured Sanity. Great. And they can sack it to shoot me. Oh my god, it's painful on all aspects. On the way up, on the way down. Oh my god, it's so hard. This game, it's so hard. There's no winning at any point of any point in life. There's no winning. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go Polluted Delta here. We're gonna wait on that fetch so that we can prick out that Flage, right? Because that matters. All right. Oh, the Arena of Glory 2. Wow. I'm having so much fun. I love this. It's a deck that works so well. It's a deck that works so well. Oh my god, so well. How did you make a deck that works so well? Undercity Sewers, give me Fractured Sanity off the top, please. Please give me the sanity off the top. Actually got to go to the graveyard. Yeah, it's actually got to go to the graveyard. Yeah. Got haste. Love it. Going at that. Yep, I bet it is. Let's do that. Yep. Push it. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Oh, they went right through. You could have sacked it. You could have sacked it. Just saying. You could have sacked it. I could be at 16, but I'm not. Okay. All right. You know what? Fine. If I top deck the land, you found another one. You found another one. I'm telling you right now. It's so hard. It's so hard making modern content right now. It's so hard. Oh, baby. All right. I take 9. Okay, at least it's not lethal with the Goblin Bombardment. I have 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, you can bombard me to 4. Wow. Yes. Oh my god. At least. All that being said. At least. Oh my god. We actually did it. Oh my god. Oh my God, we actually freaking stole it. What a time to be alive. Like, what a time to be alive. Okay, Profane Memento, Toxic Deluge, Crypt Incursion coming in for sure. We're gonna be dropping Preordains. We're just gonna be hitting them in the Pachowni right now. Drop 1 Visions, go Bloodchiefs, run it. That's it. Everything comes in. Everything comes in. This is it. Let's see if we can make this work. Nope, not keeping this one. This is, you could keep this one. Opponent starts with 7. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the culture. You kept a 7. You kept a 7. I'm gonna fatal push that first creature. That's what I care about. I'm gonna push that first creature. That's what matters to me. Red. Well, definitely pushing that first creature. All right. We're gonna be fetch shocking here. I need blue. I need to go to Fractured Sanity, then I need to go to Crypt. And look, like, this is what I'm talking about. Every time I keep 4 land hands, I always draw more freaking lands. I always draw more freaking lands. I know it. I know it. I can see the robots in, I can see the code of the Matrix trying to screw me over. I know it. I know the code of the Matrix is coming to screw me over. I know it. I know it. I need to be woken up. I need the Nebuchadnezzar to come take me from this existence that is suffering. I need that. I need that right now. Oh my God, and the Ajani's coming down. Just don't draw the Goblin Bombardment, please. That'd be fantastic. Or like anything else, because this deck works so well together, you know? Why are we drawing so many hats? It's okay, Shaft. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Just keep it zen. Keep it zen. Keep it zen. Crab's fine. Next turn I go Fractured Sanity. Turn after that I go Crab fetch. And then hope to Crypt Incursion and stabilize from there if I'm still alive. Because right now they can hit me for 3 and then remove their cat and then, well, then they don't have a red permanent. Okay. Just don't draw the Goblin Bombardment. Don't draw the actual red permanent that you need right now, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. That would be a beautiful thing. That would be a beautiful thing. I don't know what these people want from me. Okay, Seasoned Pyro, literally just dropping. Interesting that we dropped. Why are we playing Clarion Conqueror? Like, anyway. Yeah, why are we playing that? Okay, looks like I got some time. Hopefully I don't just, I can lose to a lot of top decks. Hopefully I don't just do that. If they attack, remove the cat with their own removal spell, and then, yeah, if they remove the cat, they flip a Johnny, I lose a lot of life. I lose a lot of life here. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Sure. Okay. It's not a Flage coming down. Okay. That's a board. Really good one. There's no way that's the board you... Okay. Okay, how much am I taking? 3, some. I'm taking some. 4, 7. Okay. I can still... You know what? I can still top deck Toxic Deluge for something. Top deck Toxic Deluge does mean something. All right, no fatal push involved here. Or do I need a fatal push this Voice of Victory? Or the Ajani? I think it's got to be this Voice of Victory. Yeah. Okay. It's got to be Voice. Or do I try and gain... Because they're going to, like, do back the damage. Or just... Tough call. I'm going to go the Crypt route. Tough call, but I'm going the Crypt route. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Flage? Great. Even better. Even better. Even better. Let's grab our Island. grab our Island. Let's crypt them. All right. Hopefully this is enough to maybe stabilize. I'm taking a lot of damage next turn. I'm at 35, which has to mean something. If I can draw the board wipe, which is only a 1 of, maybe that can help as well. But at least I'm milling them still. I have Visions of Beyond, which can work, right? Like if I remove a creature. Yeah, if I remove a creature. Insane. Just insane stuff here. Yup. The amount of damage. It's crazy. I have to block thing here. I have to block the 2. Yup, of course. Of course. You grab. Yup. So just got to block the most amount of damage. You know there's no Orcish Bowmasters, right? So, all right. We're at 21. We just took 14 damage. Yup. Look at all these triggers. Look at all these triggers. Okay. That was the fear. If they found Flage, I lost this game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Exact lethal. Because they come down and thing. I have to wipe the voice. I have to wipe the voice of victory here. Okay. I shouldn't have played that land. If I knew, yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna archive trap, but I didn't count. I should have just played the Undercity Sewers. Should have just played the Undercity Sewers. Okay. Oh, interesting. I get a free block here. Okay. Oh, I didn't even account for the damage off of this thing. I didn't even account for that. Yeah, why didn't you just Flage? I get a free block here. That's hilarious. Okay, you still block the 2. I think they're 1 off, if I'm right. Or do they have lethal? Yeah. Oh no. Okay, a little bit more. All right. Okay, that matters. Now you Flage? No, they're 1 off. Yeah. Okay, I was right. I was forgetting. Like I accounted for the thing damage. Yeah, I'm 1 off. That's fine. Where does that damage go? Where does that damage? Oh, they end up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got you. Forgot how well this deck works together. You just run it back. Not much you're doing. You're just hoping for the best. Not much you're doing. Yes. No, we're not keeping that hand. Yes, we're keeping this one. We will drop the Hedron Crab. I will play Undercity Sewer. Yeah, I will play the Undercity Sewer. Try and find another land. Good enough. Honestly, good enough. I will then go that land. I'll go the field, Profane Memento, Fatal Push on the 1-drop. Okay, which hopefully is, and getting that Profane Memento down, hopefully that's good enough. Hopefully that is good enough. Let's play that Profane. Let's Fatal Push that. It's good to have that removal on 1. Profane Memento will hopefully buy me some time. That's the key. All we need is time. That'll undo at least the fetch. I will probably be... No, I don't need a fetch dock. It'll undo the fetch at least, which is great. The small things come to matter. Let's see if we can't 3-2 this league. Let's see if we cannot 3-2 this league. What do we get coming down? A Johnny? Hopefully this is Goblin Bombardment. Unironically. Okay, all right. Can't have everything. As you can see, cannot have everything. All right. Okay. Yeah, so you're supposed to go a little unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go island into Glimpse and hope for the best. Yep. All right, we're getting some life. We're doing something. Best case, untap land next turn. I can go Crab, play that, Field of Ruin. Even better if it's a fetch. But then, you know, gotta think about that Flage. Gotta think about that Flage. Please don't play another Ajani. Please don't. Or dash in a Ragavan, or don't do anything. Don't do anything. You know what? Out of all things, that's actually the best. Like, out of all things, that's actually like one of the better things they could have played for us. Great. Big fan. Big fan. Let's do this. We will have to shock that in, but hopefully we can make up for that by putting some creatures in there. All right. Gotta love that. Yep. Then hit him with this. Keep thinning the deck. That's the goal. What's nice about the Profane Memento is if we draw the Crypt Incursion, it's like we're gaining all this life on the way up and the way down. No more milled there, but we're still at 19. The Profane Memento has been putting in work. It has been putting in work. Oh, interesting. We don't have a red permanent for our Johnny, which is why we destroy the crab. Love to see it. Okay. Visions of Beyond is a good draw. 2 red. Oh, God. All right. Watch, they take our visions. They steal visions? Nasty. Nasty. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 11. I'm at 11. Took Archive Trap. That's great. It's honestly not a card I wanted to draw. That's good. I'm fine with it. Not a card I wanted to draw. Ocelot Pride. All right. Once you get the City's Blessing, you just freaking get it. That's what... Like, this is insane. This is insane. What are we gonna do? Oh my God, relax. Like, it's just insane. Best draw is Fatal Push. Unironically, best draw is Fatal Push. Yeah, best draw is Fatal Push. Yep. Yup. So you cycle this. All 4 gotta be creatures. Nope, one of them's a Flage. Visions of Beyond. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're drawing 3 cards. None of that matters. We can do this. We can still do stuff. There's hope in a world somewhere. Right? There's hope in a world somewhere. All right. Guess what? If they don't find another land, we're good. But they probably will. They probably will. You have to grab Swamp. Please, please, please. More creatures. Okay. All right. Scary. Scary, all things considered. They could mess up. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm alive. I'm alive. Barely. Barely. Back up to frickin' 11. Because I'm trying. Please don't draw a land. Just don't draw a land. Like that's all I need. Just don't draw a land. Don't play the Flage. That's all I need right now. Dash in that freaking Ragavan. 0 the Ajani. Like, the Guide of Souls is a good sign. I will say the Guide of Souls is a good sign. Because that means Flage is not coming down. All 4 Flages in the graveyard. Top deck Crypt probably wins this for us. Not like win, but like gives us enough time. Probably. Okay, yeah. I have to block the Ragavan, I think. Do I? Okay. You have 3 energy exactly. I can't block the Ragavan. Great. Yep, can't block the Ragavan. Yep. This comes down for 0 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you have to do this. It doesn't even matter what the math is. I have to do this. Yep. I'm at exactly 1. No. Okay, you know what? Whatever. It's not a card I want to cast right now. Okay, fine. You know what? Good. Not a card I want to cast right now. Zero the Ajani. Just zero the Ajani. I don't know what to tell you. Yep. I take 5. Yep. What a time. What a time to be alive. All right, we're barely alive. We're barely making it. That Ragavan being their only red permanent is genuinely just screwing with us so hard. All right, off the top. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on now. You don't need to play the crab. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold the freaking phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We're not out. We're not out. We're not out. We're not done and out yet. Okay. Okay. We're taking a crap ton of damage. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. We're taking a ton of damage. But if we can just go ringer, you know, through some Ragavan hits, maybe. Like, look, what wins me this game? Visions of Beyond, Field of Ruin, Visions of Beyond into 1 Field of Ruin, 2 Archive Traps. That's it. That's the nuts. That's nuts. Can that happen? Yes, they only have 1 of our Archive Traps. It's a world. There's a world where that can happen. Or Visions into Field, Archive Trap, Visions, cast another Visions. It still works. It still works. It still works. Okay. All right. Okay, we're just barely holding on right now. We are just, at least the Phlages are gone. I will say, at least the Phlages are gone. If I can find a way to remove that Ragavan, then they don't have a red permanent. When you do, if you control a red permanent other than a Johnny, you deal damage. So that's a big way to like kind of eliminate some of that damage that I may or may not be taking. Yep. Why don't you just put it on the Pride? I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, why don't you just put it on the Pride? Okay. And from 36 to that, I can't even do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Took a bunch of damage. Took a fair enough amount of damage. Ooh. What are we paying for? What are we paying for? Oh. Probably need red. Yeah. I was gonna say. Okay, so Season Pyro actually does open up some stuff for us. Okay, so gaining some life, helpful, because that took 2 cards out of their deck. That's something, right? Now I can go Field of Ruin. Now I can go Visions in the Field, Fractured. I guess that was a line before anyway, but there's lines. There is no doubt some lines. Actually, even just Visions in the Field Archive Trap, all things considered, that takes them, no, that takes them to 14. They have to actually take a basic out. This is ridiculous. Like, we need to stop. Unfortunately, that Toxic Deluge is gone, so I'm not clearing this board. Off the top. Yeah, it's game. Because they attack in and they 0. Wow, all the way to the end. Yeah, even if I do all this, like, let's just do it for proof of concept. But even if you do all this, it's not enough. We're just taking too much damage. Yeah, I didn't even gain any life off of that. So yeah, all right, GG's 2 and 3 in this league. One of them I didn't even win. Modern is a harsh environment.